Hello friends and welcome to Let's Find Out About It. As you already know, this is a time where we explore some of the topics in the book a little further. So today we read A Letter to Amy for the first time. And I always love reading this book because we get to hear about our friend Peter once again. Last time we heard from Peter, he was helping his parents paint some furniture for his baby sister Susie. And this time Peter is having a whole new experience. So, today we're going to learn about party invitations, just like the one Peter made when he wrote his letter to invite his friend Amy to his birthday party. I remember on Peter's invitation he wrote the words, "Will you please come to my birthday party, Peter? It is this Saturday at 2." So if we look on the screen, we can see some other types of invitations that look different from the one Peter sent to his friend Amy. If you remember earlier from the reading, we learned that a party invitation is a special kind of card or letter that is used to let people know that you're having a special event and you would like them to come. So when you send someone an invitation, you are inviting them, asking them to come to an event that you are about to have. So, for example, Peter was about to have a birthday party, so he invited Amy to his birthday party. He invited Amy to the celebration for his birthday. So I have an invitation that I have created that I would like to share with you all. So just like you may take breaks from school sometimes and you won't have classes for a couple weeks or a couple days, we also take breaks from our school. Your Jumpstart friends also take breaks. So as winter is coming up, our school is letting us relax for a little bit. We won't have to do any work and we can just enjoy that time with our family. So over this time that we will be on winter break, we will no longer be recording videos for Jumpstart. We're just going to take a little bit of a break. But once we come back, there's going to be a very special day. So I wanted to create a special invitation for that day. So here is my Jumpstart invitation that I created for you all for the day that we come back from our winter vacation. So as you can see, the occasion, what we're celebrating, is our Jumpstart coming back party. The time we're going to be meeting is 3 p.m. on Wednesday. And the place we'll be meeting is on Jumpstart. Since we're virtual, everyone is just going to watch from their computers. And so as you can see on my invitation, I have the occasion, I have the time, the date, and the place. So I'm going to bring up those other examples of invitations, and then I'll also keep my invitation I wrote to you all on my screen. And let's just take some time to look at these invitations. Let's really see what they have on there, and what you can see is similar through all of these invitations. So let's look. Okay. I see that. Alright friends, I hope that was enough time for you to inspect all of these different invitations and see what some of the similarities, what is the same on these invitations. So, can someone tell me what they noticed was the same on all of these invitations? So you could have mentioned a lot of different things because all invitations have a lot of things in common. What they have in common is the occasion, what you're celebrating, what are you inviting people to. You have the time because people have to know what time to show up. Remember, Peter almost forgot to put 2 p.m. and Amy would have had no clue what time to show up to Peter's party. You also need the date. People have to know what day the party is. You also need a place or a location, so where the party is going to be at. And if you remember from all of those invitations, they all had that information on there. So the person that is being invited will know what they're celebrating, where to show up, what time to show up, and different things like that. So if we look on this page and we see Peter is writing his own invitation, he's making personal invitations for his birthday party. But if we remember from the examples before, you can also go and buy commercial invitations. You can go to the store and buy these instead of making them your own. But no matter if you make your own invitation or you go and buy one, it still all has the same information. It has the occasion, the time, the date, and the place. Now, the one thing that changes throughout all of these different invitations is the decorations or the different drawings and pictures that you have on that invitation. So since Peter is creating his own, He can really personalize it, and he can make his invitations look just how he wants to. If his favorite sport is basketball, he can put a basketball on there. If his favorite color is pink, he can add some pink to it. Peter can really do whatever he wants to that invitation. But if you go and buy one from the store, you can buy a specific invitation that has all of the decorations you like. So you can go and look at all of them and say, this one really fits my interest, what I like, so I'm going to use this invitation. Now you all are going to go do a small activity with Miss Jamie, and after that you're going to come back and we'll wrap up session. So enjoy that time with Miss Jamie, and I will see you all in a little bit.
Hi friends, it's Miss Jamie, and today we are going to be talking about invitations, just like the one that Peter was trying to send Amy in a letter to Amy. I remember that Peter wanted to send Amy an invitation to his birthday party. And coincidentally, I just received news that Miss Khalees just sent me something in the mail. Let's go check it out. I am so excited to open up this letter from Miss Khalees. Let's take a closer look at it. Over here is the stamp that she used to mail it in the mail. Over here is where it says the letter is from Miss Khalees. And in the middle is my name and my fake address. Miss Jamie, 100 Jumpstart Lane, Philadelphia, PA, 19122. All right, let's open it up. I wonder what it is. All right, so I unfolded what was inside the envelope from Miss Khalees, and you'll never guess what it is. It is a birthday party invitation. And I know that it's a birthday party invitation because right up at the top it says, "You're invited." And I see balloons, I see a birthday cake, and I even see a birthday present. And then to confirm what I'm thinking, it says, "What? Miss Khalees's birthday party." So I am being invited to Miss Khalees's birthday party. And this part of the invitation, the what, tells me what the occasion is. This is what we're all getting together to celebrate. Underneath the occasion says when. And after when, it says 12/30/2020. So her birthday party is going to be on December 30th, 2020 at 2 p.m. So this is telling me the date and the time of the birthday party. So I know what day to arrive and what time to arrive. Under the when, it says where. This is the location or the address of the birthday party, so I know where to go on the day of her party. And after it says 200 Jumpstart Lane. So I know that I'm going to be arriving there at 200 Jumpstart Lane at December 30th, 2020 at 2 p.m. for Miss Khalees's birthday party. And at the bottom there, if we read it closely, it says what to bring. So this is telling me what type of things I should bring to the birthday party. Can you guess what are some type of things that you would bring to a birthday party? Yeah, you would most likely bring presents for your friend, maybe some food. And this is exactly what Miss Khalees told me to bring to her birthday party. She said, bring food and presents. So I will be sure to get her the best present I can find and make her a really yummy meal for her birthday so that we can all enjoy it together. I'm going to hang this up on my wall or my fridge so I do not forget to attend her birthday party on December 30th, 2020 at 2 p.m. at 200 Jumpstart Lane. And I will remember to bring a very nice present and some food. All right, friends, I hope you learned a little bit more about invitations, how to read them, and maybe even how to make your own. Now I'm going to send you back to Miss Khalees to learn more about an interesting topic.
Alright friends, I hope you enjoyed that activity with Miss Jamie. I know it looked super interesting and I enjoyed watching it with you all. Now let's go back and let's talk about our friend Peter's invitation. So we look on the front cover of our page, and if we look at the illustration, the picture, we can see that Peter wrote on the back of his invitation, on the back of his envelope right here, it says, "It is this Saturday at 2." So we know that Peter had to tell Amy what time his party was at. So if you know from everyday life, there are different ways that time can be represented. We can write it out just like this. So 2 o'clock would be a 2. Then you see 2 dots and 2 zeros. So our hour is 2 o'clock and there are no minutes. We're just meeting at 2 o'clock. Now you can also represent time on a clock. And that is a little more difficult, but it is not that hard to read a clock. So let's learn a little bit about that, friends. So if you look at the picture of the clock right here, you can see that the clock has the numbers 1 through 12 represented on them. And what do you think those numbers 1 through 12 represent? Yeah, I know the numbers on our clock represent the hour. And then I also see smaller lines in between our numbers, in between our hours, and those smaller lines represent our minutes. So in this clock example, we see a small hand and a big hand. Our small hand tells us what hour it is. So if our party is at 2 o'clock, where should we put our small hand? What hour is that? Yes, we should put our small hand on the 2. And if our party is at, and since our party is just at 2 o'clock and there are no minutes, we should take our big hand and we should put it on the 12. And that represents 0 minutes. So friends, that is how you can make sure that you will always be on time to your friends' parties and different occasions that you have been invited to. You can check a clock and read it so that you leave on time. Or you can also just look at your phone and see it written out on there. Now, I hope you had an amazing time, and let's find out about it, learning about invitations and how we can read a clock and read different time. Now we are going to go to Centers, and we have some super cool activities planned with you all. So make sure you continue watching the video so you can go to Centers with Miss Kaylin and Miss Hannah. I will see you all later, friends. Have a great time.